Hey guys, happy Sunday to everyone. Wanted to pop in, make a video, explain why I have not tried the live yet. It's been a bit of a whirlwind weekend for me. And so I just haven't even had a chance to even try going live, which is a bummer because I really wanted to do that this weekend. But I also want to do it usually like either a Friday evening or a Saturday evening when I think people are going to be home that may be able to watch. So maybe I'll shoot for next weekend. So here's what's been going on. Yesterday, well, I was busy Friday night, so that just didn't work out. But then yesterday morning, I woke up to no heat in my house on the coldest day of the year. It was really inconvenient. And the day that was the start of my day, and it just didn't get much better than that, I guess you could say. I mean, it was just kind of one thing after another with just stuff going on, whether it was, with my children or my other half or just things. And by the time the afternoon rolled around when I would have probably tried to try the live, my other half wanted to go get pedicures together, which was very sweet. But it kind of put a cramp in my scheduling for some things I wanted to do, which is kind of funny, I know, because family always comes first. So he wanted to treat me to a pedicure, so I thought that was really nice, and so we went and did that. And then it got a little late, so then I just didn't have the urge to want to mess around with it, and I was really tired, and I don't know what it is I did in class. I took my normal 2 classes yesterday. I took a bar class, and the first class I took was bar, and then the second class I took a hot yoga class, which is what I always do. But my knee was really bugging me last night. I'm glad. I was really worried. Don't mind me drinking my Starbucks drink. It's tea. I figured this is my treat for my hard workout this morning. But I'm guessing probably I twisted it just right, doing something. It doesn't take a whole lot. I know my knees are kind of on the cruddy side anyways from doing, like, back in the day, a lot of step aerobics and just stupid things we do as kids that aren't the best for our joints, I guess you could say. Let's see, horseback riding. I mean, you name it. I've done a lot of things that have been stressful on my hips and knees and stuff like that. So, yeah, my knee was really bugging me last night, and I was a little worried that maybe I had injured it. But this morning I woke up and it was fine, so I went to my yoga class this morning. So it seems to be all right. Fingers crossed. I haven't put any strain on it, and we do a lot of leg balances, different postures that you're balancing on one leg, if anybody's not familiar with yoga. And it's a really, really hard class. It's a 90-minute class on Sundays, which I love because I love the heat, because we are still, like, in the negatives. We're now in the single digits today. It's supposed to get up to 23, they say. But I went to go wash my car on my way home from my yoga class, and it still was quite cold. Like, I think it was maybe 11 degrees. And that's with the sun out. The sky is blue. Can't complain. It's very pretty. It's very bright outside because everything's reflecting off of the sun, which I don't mind. But yeah, it's still not conducive for, I don't know, it's not warm. And this week it's supposed to warm up. Make sure I am putting this on wrong. I'm putting on something very neutral for her, by the way. Sorry, I get talking. I'm putting just a basics. This is by Lindex with a pair of little striped pants. It says, "Hello, I'm new here." And then I'm going to put this little monkey business super warm sweet hat on her because, like I said, it is supposed to be warm here. It's supposed to warm up to like into the 40s this week by Thursday, I think, but it's also going to be rainy, so I don't know how great that'll be. I'd rather have it be 30 degrees and have snow than have wet, marshy stuff after this freezing stuff that we've got on the ground right now, because I think it's going to be a marshy mess. But oh well. Clearly, Mother Nature did not ask my opinion on what the weather should be. So yeah, so that's how my weekend has gone so far. I was supposed to groom my dogs today, but because it's still so cold, I'm gonna wait one more week. I think I'm doing next weekend because they're cold already, and I don't. Today it's still colder, and I wonder if it's really gonna get as warm as they say it's gonna. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'd rather have them a little bushy, a little furry, than freezing and shivering all the time. I don't want to do that to them. And they're Cocker Spaniels, they're small dogs, so they really. They still look cute with all their bushy hair. But I'm not typically putting her in different basic outfits. Like I usually do very girly, very, very much pinks and things. And I thought what a nice change it would be just to do something not the norm for little Lucy here. And one of the things I noticed about why I do certain things with her, and I don't know if any of you guys out there are like this, if you do the same thing, but I watch certain vlog channels that are real mommies, like mommies expecting living babies, and I love watching there's certain channels that I really enjoy, and there's one specific channel that I really have followed all along through their journey. And they went through in vitro fertilization because they had trouble getting pregnant, so it's been like a long road for them. And then they got pregnant with twins, and they literally just had the babies on, I want to say Tuesday. She was induced and they had a baby girl and a baby boy. And mom and babies are doing really, really well. And so I follow them. And I follow some other channels as well of mommies out there with their newborns and things like that. And I just find that things that I see on the real vlog channels inspire me to want to do different things with Lucy. And I don't know if you guys do the same thing, like just certain real life things, like when a new baby is born, it makes me literally want to swaddle her in like just a onesie and a t-shirt and swaddle her in a hospital blanket and just hold her. And I just go through phases like that. I've noticed that that's how I enjoy her. I don't know if it's like odd that I do that, but something about when a new baby has been born, it like almost reinvigorates my want to spend time with her. And it's nothing to do with on camera, off camera. I spend a lot of time with this baby, not on camera. I really enjoy spending time in my nursery with her, and I take every opportunity that I can. So especially after I've had a stressful day at work, I've noticed that I really like to come home and take, even if it's just a few minutes of time to myself where I can just sit and rock Lucy, and it's calming to me. And I found that that's become my normal routine. Even in the crazy chaos of the holidays, I still was able to take time with her, to really spend some time with her and just decompress, because we had a lot of people over, and for me it's important to really take time for myself. And that's really hard to do because I always have my daughters tugging at me. One needs something, the other one needs something. My other half seems to be very demanding when it seems stressful. I don't know, it's just perfect timing, you know how it goes. It's life. But I found the one thing that I need the most is me time. And that kind of keeps me from being super short with people, because I mentioned before that I really want to try to be less snappy with people and have more patience with people, because I tend to be very, very judgmental of even especially my family members, my loved ones, because I just don't have patience. And that comes part of, I think, the OCD stuff that's in me, that I just don't have patience. It's very hard for me. And it's also something we've been talking about in the start to our new year in yoga and in my practice, is also, trying to find patience, trying to better yourself, taking the time for you so that you can be a better person towards others. And I think that's really, really true. I think that it's very important. I found that when I don't take time for myself, I get really pissy with others around me. And it's really not their fault. It's my fault for not kind of saying, hey, I need a minute to myself. So I found that that's going to be kind of my thing that I work on. And part of that is taking time to spend with this sweet baby girl because it's something I enjoy. So I want to make time for myself and make sure I'm doing the things that I enjoy, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I also, one other thing that gets me really, really revved up to want to spend more time with my baby is the excitement building for people expecting their new babies. Okay, so Miss Erica Jones is expecting her sweet little baby girl. And there are others, of course, in the community. Love My Babies is also expecting a new Claire baby. Hopefully at any point in time. I keep like doing the countdown. I'm hoping that it happens like super fast because I'm on pins and needles waiting to see these babies show up. I can only imagine how they're feeling. It's very hard to like wait, especially it's why I've never done well with like long-term layaways, things like that. I know myself. I have like this instant gratification thing. And so I'm literally on pins and needles waiting for these babies to show up and they're not even mine. But I'm super excited. But that also, like watching Erica's video this morning, I think she posted it yesterday about the things she does to prepare for her new baby coming. It's like a nesting thing, almost like when you have a living baby and you're just expecting when you're going to go into labor. And that to me is so much fun that it makes me want to come in and spend time in the nursery and spend time with Lucy and do more and make a video and things like that. So like all morning long since I've watched Erica's video, I've been like, I gotta get on and make a video. Even if it's just a basic changing video, it's just something that I really enjoy doing. And I think I get super excited with the new expectant mommies out there. And that is really a huge part of what it is about the hobby that I enjoy so much. And it's also why I enjoy the social media aspect of it. Because I get to share in the joy and excitement of somebody expecting a new baby. Because I know what it's like to wait it with anticipation. Not knowing what the baby looks like just yet. Or just, it's like the countdown. So that totally gets me super excited. If that makes sense. Things I notice about myself. Here she is in her little basics ensemble. With her cute little monkey hat. And it has a little pink bow on the ear. So a little tiny bit of pink, but there's some blue in there and some neutrals, some gray, which I think just for the weather we're having, I think that this is a very appropriate little outfit for her. Little Lucy Grace is looking nice and toasty, and I will swaddle her. I'll probably carry her around with me. One of the things I do with her, especially on the weekends when I'm doing chores and things, is I'll actually swaddle her and I'll carry her around while I'm like cleaning. Like, not like major cleaning where I have to get down on my hands and knees or whatever, but like when I'm Swiffering like my floors throughout my house, like I'm just holding her, carrying her around, because that's what I would do if I had a living baby. And it's just a way to really spend some time with her, and it's a good arm workout too because it makes my arms tired after a while. You're carrying this 8-pound baby around, and you know, it's just a nice way to spend time with her. And my daughters will come in and they'll just giggle at me because they think it's so cute that I'm carrying my baby around. But no, it's just all the ways that I can really enjoy her. But hope you guys like her in her new little outfit. It's not new, but this little outfit, yeah. So I'm really just trying to get back to basics and just enjoying her and enjoy everybody else's excitement for their new babies. So super psyched, you guys. Congrats again to anybody out there that received new babies. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great start to your work week. I don't know if I'll be on and make another video. Who knows? Sometimes I get in the mood and I just make them. But other than that, if I don't see you guys before the start of the work week, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope the temperatures warm up like they said they're going to. And everybody stays warm. Hi, baby. Hello, Miss Lucy Grace. Hi, precious girl. She's like, y'all are crazy. Look at this hat. This hat's so cute. I love it. But yeah, she's just in her newborn basics. Something different. But there she is, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.